where we live to multiply His movement. I'm Melissa Machenbacher, and this is a place we passionately pursue and proclaim Jesus. Today's monumental moment on the Fuel for the Harvest podcast is titled, Watch Your Step. I was in a grocery store in Michigan recently picking up a few items to make dinner for my in-laws who were in need of a little extra help that week. I had my grocery list and I was quickly moving through the aisles with my husband, filling the shopping cart. It happened to be later in the evening, so the aisles were relatively empty and most shoppers were already home for the evening. Bread, milk, fruit, vegetables. I checked the boxes off in the note section of my phone one by one, and then I decided to grab Grandpa's favorite, ice cream. We turned down the frozen food aisle to grab the sweet treat before heading to the checkout. There was such a wide selection of ice cream. I was actually not even accustomed to that many different flavors of ice cream. But freezer case after freezer case lining both sides of the aisle were beautifully stocked and they were competing for my attention. But there was one thing that stood out above all else. It wasn't the merchandise on the shelves. It was the actual freezer unit itself and the specialty smart lighting. Every single time I would get a few steps closer to the next freezer case as I continued down the aisle, the dark display case would suddenly light up and illuminate the walkway in front of me. The smart technology allowed the units to keep the lights off when no one was shopping, but would brightly light up instantly when shoppers were nearby. I smiled and couldn't help but think of Psalm 119:105, which says, "Thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path." It was as if God was physically lighting the path before me, step by step. It was such a great visual of His promise. God desires us to be near Him and in His word. He promises to be a lamp to our feet and a light to our path. Are you walking, watching, and believing that God will lead you and lead your way and light your path? Take time today to ask God to shine brightly and reveal next steps for you as you journey with Him. There's no greater path to take than His path. How can you make monumental moments and live to multiply His movement?